Hi everyone, Bobby here. I finally got a call from Dipper today. He had called to tell me that he was likely going to be home by the time school was over. The competition had ended, and sadly they didn't win, but none of them seemed to care or really mind much. On my way out the door, I saw Aurora, Dipper's mom, on the front lawn, and ran over to tell her the news. She'd already been told, but that was okay. At least I could say I told her. So anyway, I walked to school as I usually do, this time with a rather huge smile on my face, knowing that Dipper would be home today. As I got there, several of my classmates noticed my chipper mood and asked me what I was so happy for. I told them, and before I knew it, someone had called the teacher over. I still had some time before class, so I told the teacher what Dipper had told me, about being there sometime after school. She seemed both pleased and a bit relieved to hear it. School went relatively normal other than that. It was just about time for the end of the school year assignment, and everyone got partnered up. I said I wanted to be Dipper's partner, of course, so I ended up being the only one without for the time being. As class ended, I met up with my dad, who had told me he had just received a text message from Stargazer, saying that they had just landed, and would be home sometime after they grabbed a small meal inside the airport terminal, as Dipper was starving. I was asked if I wanted to go meet him, and I immediately said I did, so we went to the airport after that. Little did we know, though, that we weren't going to be the only ones there waiting. Most of the class, as well as Dipper's mom, were there waiting as well. It was then I overheard Dipper and the others singing a song I was honestly not too surprised to hear.
There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes it colder.
He's an hour away from writing on your prayers up in the sky, and 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, and it's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him how you spent your time, and what's the latest thing the neighbors say. And your mother called last Friday, sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again.
And all the time that I can lay this tired old body down
And feel your fingers feather soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me.
It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you.
It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, and it's the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again.
You know it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend to me. Hey, it's good to be back home again. You know, hey, it's good to be back home again.